All right, happy Thursday adventures. Thanks for a fun planning session last night. We are 2 weeks away then from the start of our campaign, and I've got this piece of paper here that sort of details out the character connections so far. So I'm going to actually read through this on this video and make sure that I've got it right, and hopefully this will also help solidify in everybody's minds where we are, and also help Harsh with putting himself into the story. So I'm going to start with Joe's character, Denrick. So Denrick is going to be a paladin. He is a Oath of the Crown. So Denrick is going to be a member of one of the noble houses in Tardis, but not close to not high in the order of ascension in terms of who is in line to run the house as the rulers get older. So he is going to, we're still going to establish who he's related to and exactly how and which house it is, but he also has an advisor who's going to be Fable, that is Tyler's bard, who is also a master of politics and relationship management and manipulation. They are going to hopefully find some connections with the other group that's beginning to appear, and that is Nanny Glenn Baker, who's Lexi's enchanter wizard, and her friend and sort of longtime townmate Ray, who is going to be Steven's ranger, and these two know each other and have the connection right now is going to be Denrick's family. Denrick's house has a problem with a rival house, and Nanny Glenn and Ray are also going to have some complications that are going to arise with this as yet to be determined rival house. So they may find some similar kind of enemies of my enemies are my friends kind of thing. Secondly, then we also have Ember, who is going to be Josh's fire genocide samurai fighter, and Ember has been hired on maybe by Harsh's character Shiv, and remember Shiv is going to be the warlock, the great old one warlock, and Ember's specialty is in the past has been as a house guard, so she may show up as a hired sword for Shiv, and so Harsh is going to kind of work on how to incorporate himself in the story, but this was just an idea that we came up with last night. Anyways, we are so we still have a few names to generate, figure out which house is going to be kind of this rival house for the characters, and I'll work on that. I had the chance to talk to everybody individually last night about your characters, so I'll be sending out information to each of you per our discussions, just to make sure that everybody is able to kind of work through their own private stories that are going to be going on. So just to recap, so we've got Denrick and Fable, and they're going to be either members of or employees of one of the main noble houses. We've got Nanny, Glenn, and I'm sorry, is it Raijo, I think, something like that. I'm calling him Ray, who is Steven's ranger. They're going to be connected, and then we've got Ember and Shiv may be connected, and we're going to talk to Harsh about that. And then I am going to be working on bringing in Brett's character, because Brett will be joining us in the second week of our campaign, and Brett will be more connected with the Tartan royalty, and we'll encounter him closer to when we actually arrive in Tardis. With that, I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Talk to you soon.